my legs. I love it here.
Oh, is it? Oh, where did you go?
I went to London for 3 years, but then I come back. Do you know, I love Bristol. Do you know why?
Why?
Because we've got a festival for everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, every weekend.
Yeah.
And I've said this to people that have moved here recently, actually, that every weekend in the summer there's always something different to do.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's a hot air balloon, let's have a festival. Oh, organic food, let's have a festival. Oh, a water slide, let's have a festival. Oh, bit of music, let's have a festival.
Exactly. We've
So,
got Ben and Karen on the radio on the Sunday. Let's have a festival. Oh, do you know what? That could be something to put out there. We could have the Sunday brunch festival.
That's a jolly good idea.
We've got a lot of space around here at the City Academy.
Yeah.
We're right next to a railway station. People get the train to Lawrence Hill. It could be like our very own Glastonbury.
We could have it in Lidl's car park on Lawrence Hill.
It'd be like the Stokes Croft version, but Lawrence Hill version.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. That's got legs. That's definitely got legs.
It's still got legs.
We'll have a little think about that. Okay, so Josie, so what's next for you then? Obviously, you've done all these other bits and pieces. You're back in Bristol. You've got your website. You've got your diets. You've got your fitness DVDs. Are there any signs of you slowing down?
I think I have slowed down a bit now. I'm on the right stuff next week on the 20th.
Oh, yeah.
So tune in for that with Matthew Wright. And but yeah, no, I think I have slowed down a bit. As you get older, I think you do, don't you? But
as you get older, you're still in your 20s.
I feel quite old. I don't know why. I don't feel old. I feel, but I don't know. I feel more mature. I know myself a lot more now. I feel, I feel more laid back.
Well, that's
especially now
good.
I'm back in Bristol.
Yeah.
Well, because London is hectic, isn't it? I mean, I've stayed there for periods of time. I've never lived there. Karen, you've lived in London.
Yeah, and I did the same as you. I just think quality of life is so much better in Bristol.
There are so many parallels.
It is. There's, you everything in London is stressful. Even your journey to work, everything, every single thing. It takes. You've got a queue for the cash point. It does your head in. You always feel like quite filthy because of all the pollution. And
when you go on the underground for any period of time, you get the black bogies thing.
Oh yeah. Vile. The black bogies thing is vile.
I was the only one.
The black bogies thing is vile, and I just think, do you know what? The quality of life is so much better here.
My chap is a Londoner, and I said, would you move back now? He went, no way. Like, you can get up at a normal time, come back at a normal time.
Yeah.
In London, you have to get up 3 hours earlier and come back 3 hours later.
Yes.
It's like, we have got a really good quality of life.
Going from one side to the other of London, it's like crossing the other side of the world, isn't it? It's such a military operation, just trying to get around.
I think that's a good thing about London, because you can get anywhere.
Yeah.
I like that bit of it, but but Bristol was amazing. I cycle everywhere in Bristol.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's good. And do you go up the hills as well?
Yeah, I go up the hills, but do you know what? I tried to do that Park Street, and I can only make it to Boston's every time. It's really...
Is that your landmark?
Yeah, if anybody sees me cycling up next to me, go on, Josie.
Come on, keep going.
We'll give you a push from behind. Come on.
You can get them electric bikes, can't you? I saw people whizzing up and down Park Street. They had a festival about electric bikes last year or the year before. And going up and down Park Street on those electric bikes. Have you had to go on one of them ever?
No, but I seen someone really overweight on one the other day, and I thought, well, what's the point? What's the point? Get a real bike.
Absolutely, get cycling around. Oh, that is fantastic stuff, and what a great plug for Bristol. Right, we've got one more song then for the competition, for basically back in the day, and this is Lana Del Rey, and you like this one, don't you?
I love it.
And she is brilliant, isn't she? She's hot property. Do you like Lana Del Rey?
I do.
Well, we're sort of unanimous on this one, I think.
Ah, fantastic. So here we go. This is basically back in the day, track number 4.
You're listening to Basically Back in the Day.
Oh, there we go. That was Lana Del Rey and Blue Jeans, and that was the last of our basically back in the day tracks this year. So we're going to give you a bit of music shortly, and then we'll be revealing the answer, so we can get your last text in. It's been quite busy out there on the text, and people have kind of got it around to about a 4-year block, I'd say. So we're going to reveal a little bit later, but they were a great selection of tunes, Josie. So thank you for bringing them in.
Thank you very much.
And we've just been talking, obviously, about cycling and cycling around Bristol. So do you get spotted a lot?
It depends where I go.
Okay.
If I go on a night out, yeah. And then, it all depends. Sometimes I don't. Not if I'm on my bike, because obviously I'm too fast.
And,
apart from past the Boston.
Oh yeah,
Park Street. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Apart from going up Park Street, yeah.
Oh, and have you got a nice pink helmet or?
I always forget to do that, but I must do that.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely ought to.
Because I do go so fast. If I went past a speed camera, I might get a ticket.
You set it off. Oh well, that would be an achievement, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Okay, well, we will have one more track, and then we're going to reveal the answer. We'll let you know what year we were talking about. So don't go anywhere. Now we're talking just now about Bristol being kind of what is officially the UK's best city, and we have a festival for everything. But we've also got such great music coming out of Bristol, and this guy, I can't plug him enough. He's called BD. He's a local rapper. He lives up in Southmead, and he is absolutely fantastic. And here's his tune. Here I go. You are listening to Sunday Brunch here on BCfm 93.2, where it's looking like it's becoming quite a nice sunny day out there. Josie, you've just spotted out the window that the sun is shining.
Yeah, it's been awful, but I love a bit of sunshine.
I do like a little bit of sunshine, and hopefully the wind has died down. You may have noticed that the news today sounded rather like a song. I believe that's because our satellite has been kind of slightly blown and buffeted in all this wind.
Probably. I mean, there is a little touch of blue sky now, though.
Yeah, I don't understand why people go on holiday in the summer.
No, I don't. No, I don't either. So don't.
We got the same brain, but we're different
absolutely.
It's so weird.
I take my holidays in the winter, get away from the. Yeah.
I just booked a holiday to Costa Rica.
Oh, that's where you were going to go.
That is where I was going to go this year. Seriously.
I booked an adventure holiday to Costa Rica.
Seriously.
Oh my word! This is spooky. It's like there are two of them.
From another mister.
Fantastic stuff. Okay, before the news, then we had basically back today, and that was a competition where Josie chose 4 songs. We've had quite a few texts in. Let's just go through some of the answers. Well, Abby and Dylan, they said 2012. Andy Hold, 2012. James said 2010. Gary Knight said 2012. But actually, I think because she had a second guess, I think Abby may have got it right because she said last Tuesday. Josie, what year was it? Right. What year was it?
It's only recently, 2014. I thought everybody would guess that.
It's all this year.
I think you did a reverse psychology job because it kind of put everybody off the scent because it was so recent.
Yeah, no, that's really clever.
Yeah, I'm good at that mind. I'm good at that.
Yeah,
many talents.
Absolutely, and that is dead impressive. Now, we've got a big happy birthday to say to somebody because our friend, the landlord, James, the landlord of the Sugarloaf in Easton, is celebrating a birthday very soon in the next week, and it's the big 4-0. Ooh. So we've been asked to wish him a very happy birthday and to play him some Jimi Hendrix. So, Josie, would you like to wish our James a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, and I love your cider slushes.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they, these cider slushes?
There we go. So that's a bit of an incentive then to get the slush machine fixed, James, because it's not working at the moment.
James, come on, sort it out, love.
Here we go. This is for you, James. Happy birthday. I think we need to let that one run to its close. That was Jimi Hendrix and The Wind Cries Merry, which is especially for James, who's celebrating his 40th birthday this week, and a jolly lovely man he is too. He just needs to get his slushy cider machine fixed. Because Josie, it's perfect for hair of the dog, you reckon, and a hot sunny day.
Yeah, when you go in and you've got a hangover and you're thinking, oh no, nothing's getting rid of this hangover. One of those slushy cider.
Whoa.
Yeah, it does the job.
Absolutely, it does. And Paul, you've pulled many a slushy cider in your time.
Certainly have.
And you can often find Paul behind the bar at the Sugarloaf. So we were just been talking now because it is that time of the show actually where we turn our mind to food because it's Sunday. And do you know what, Josie? We do a Sunday. We go for Sunday dinner every day. Every day. Every Sunday.
They do.
In the building.
Every Sunday after the show we go for dinner, and we've tried numerous places, and we've just been having a nice old chat. So places that we can recommend in the vicinity. The Green Bank have recently reopened. They do a nice lunch. And have you ever been to the Spotted Cow?
Yeah.
It's the same people that have got the Spotted Cow in Zazu's Kitchen that are doing the food there, and I would recommend.
Really good. Yeah,
but the only thing is, the food was really good, but I think that the second time we went there, they haven't quite got, because it's only just opened, they haven't quite got the supply and demand thing right, because they were absolutely rushed off their feet, weren't they? But you know, that's not a disrespect thing, really. That's just like getting used to how many people they're going to be catering for. So that's the only thing.
And of course, and if you're going to, thinking about sort of the fish pond snack, the cross hands.
Oh, the cross hands is lovely. I'm like a roast dinner connoisseur. Every Sunday.
We become that.
Yeah,
we're like that.
Roast dinner. Yeah.
And, although actually we did have a bad experience with their Yorkshire puddings, didn't we? They were a little bit they weren't really puddings.
They were
like concrete.
It's like a breeze block.
That was across hands. So they had a bad Yorkshire day once when we went there.
I've heard about the Cadbury's really good as well. And we just said that the cab
in Montpellier.
Yeah, the Cadbury, and also we said about the Pipe and Slippers.
Oh
there.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's when we may be off to today. In fact, we went there for my birthday, didn't we?
We
Pipe and
did,
Slippers.
Yeah. I love Polly behind the bar. I don't think she works in there now, but we meet Polly. She's
Polly
lovely.
behind the bar.
Right,
Yeah, it's good stuff. And also they've got the Lazy Dog as well, which on Ashley Down Road they've got a lovely garden if it's not too windy, and that's quite good. Oh no, someone's just walked into BCfm who looks like he's just run 10 kilometres.
Oh my God!
It's our station